Hi guys, my name is Nawaz, and this is Zain here with me. Um,
Hello.
we're two siblings, brothers, and we both grew up in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. And the one thing, unfortunately, we didn't do was learn to speak Arabic, despite being almost forced to learn it for like a decade and a half. Anyway, I'm now a medical resident in Philadelphia in the US, and I've recently been learning Spanish.
And yeah, I'm Zain. I'm a computer science student in the UK. So what I decided to do a while ago was to learn Spanish, and I used this channel called Dreaming Spanish. What this allowed us to do was um, be able to have basic conversations when we went to Mexico earlier this year. And that gave us the idea of, hey, why don't we take what we did with Dreaming Spanish and apply it to Arabic?
Yeah. So what Dreaming Spanish actually is it's comprehensible input. So we'd like to give credit to Pablo and his team for, coming up with that channel. But yeah, what is comprehensible input? Well, it's this theory not led by, but realized by this guy called Stephen Krashen in, I don't know, in the 50s. And he basically theorized that the best way we learn a language is not by, I guess, doing like hours of grammar and hours of trying to, play a game on Duolingo, for example, trying to learn it. But his idea was that we do it best when we're just exposed to like vast quantities of the language, but in a very comprehensible way. So what I mean by that is have a look at like babies, for example. That's how we all learned languages when we were younger. Zain and I speak three languages each. English, we were actively learning as we grew up, and now we use it day to day. But the other two that we speak, Hindi and Gujarati, I'm not entirely sure why we know them. And the only way I can think of is by being exposed to them when we were younger. And now you might think, okay, well, I watch a few, movies in Spanish, but I can't speak any Spanish. Well, I think it needs to be in a comprehensible format. So if you were to consume a movie which has very fast dialogue and complicated ideas, then you're not going to pick that up. But if you were to watch something such as me saying, "This is a cup. I drink from cup," you didn't really need to speak the language to know what I was getting at. And that's what we're trying to do, but with Arabic. Because if you look it up, there's actually not a lot of resources on that online. So that's kind of what we're setting out to do here.
All right, so going back to the idea of creating a channel to learn Arabic, we decided, hey, we have a few friends who speak Arabic. Why don't we get them and recruit this team to create this channel where we make similar videos explaining basic concepts in Arabic, such as food and basic ideas to essentially get you from a zero to a level where you can comprehend things at a basic level. So more input becomes available for you to watch in Arabic.
So, one of the things I realized while I guess trying to learn Arabic again was that there's like cartoons and things my friends recommended, but again, these are a bit too advanced for my level. So what we're trying to do here is bridge that gap between one not speaking any Arabic and then one being able to understand what a basic cartoon was trying to say. And then once you can consume cartoons, for example, then the learning gets faster because you have a way to keep progressing just using, any media that does exist. So hopefully between the two of us, we can find enough content for you guys to get to that level. And again, we would hope that if you had any ideas to make it a better experience for yourself, please reach out. If you speak Arabic and would like to get involved, we would love to have you on board to help us make these videos. So yeah, I look forward to taking this somewhere.